So, my roommate Mike and I have always had a pretty laid-back system for sharing food. If you bought it, it was yours. If you didn't want to share, just say so. And if you ate the last slice of pizza, you had to admit it in the group chat, so we could roast you for it. But last month, after a particularly ugly incident involving someone's leftover pad thai and a passive-aggressive sticky note, Mike decided to take food boundaries to the next level. Suddenly, every item in our fridge started sporting a label: Mike's cheese. Don't touch, Brenda. Eggs for breakfast only, and, for some reason, a cucumber labeled Jeffrey. At first, I found it kind of helpful. No more guesswork about whether the hummus was about to turn, and the labels made it easy to remember what I'd bought. But then Mike started adding days of the week to the mix. Like, the yogurts were now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. I figured it was just some kind of meal prep thing, and honestly, I wasn't about to waste a perfectly good yogurt just because it didn't match my internal calendar. So, on Thursday, I grabbed the Tuesday yogurt and dug in, thinking nothing of it. About 10 minutes later, Mike came into the kitchen, saw my spoon in the Tuesday yogurt, and absolutely lost it. He started ranting about how the days weren't just suggestions, they were part of a delicate system to maintain temporal order in the fridge. "You can't just eat Tuesday on Thursday," he cried. "That's how you get leftovers from the future and spoilage from the past." I tried to point out that yogurt doesn't care about the Gregorian calendar, but he was too far gone, frantically rearranging the fridge so the dairy products were in chronological order again. So now, for the sake of household harmony, I'm only allowed to eat food labeled with the correct day. Mike says it's the only way to avoid what he calls the space-time dairy continuum. Honestly, I never thought eating the wrong yogurt would make me a lactose-intolerant time traveler, but here we are, one small spoonful for man, one giant leap for Mike's sanity.